Okay, let me give you a little bit of information why I started this video. First, because I love manhwas, especially BL manhwas. I have been reading yaoi since I was like 13 years old, but that's not the real reason why I started this video. It's genuinely because I forget that there are people who read straight manhwas. Don't they like fun? No yaoi, no yuri. Because to me it sounds so boring. Like sounds like eating raw chicken with rice. I have friends that I traumatize by sharing my knowledge about BL manhwas. So I love seeing their reaction. And I thought about giving straight manhwa a try after 6 whole years of reading BL. So the first thing I did was I got my phone and got TikTok and typed famous straight manhwas. And the first thing that popped is this. Tears on Withered Flowers. And oh boy, the things I have to say. First of all, can we address the elephant in the room? Like, bro, what is this? Why does her body look like a little alien? Nobody looks like this in real life. Let's make that clear. Like, why does her boobies look like two huge watermelons? She gives me the vibes of oh my god, I'm so petite and small and everyone is so big. I need protection, daddy. Please save me. Vibes. And what can I say? The dude looks kind of good, but overall they give me like CEO and YN vibes. So this alien looking girl's name is Nahi Su. She's 33 and she's married to this orange haired guy named Mincho who's 35. So basically our girl is trapped in this relationship where they are divorced but still living together because of the debt problems, which also Minchol made. And he's an absolute shithead. From the first chapter itself, I wanted to throw him into the nearest volcano possible. Turns out our Nahisu is working bunch of jobs, and after coming home completely exhausted, the first thing this dude says is this. Seriously? I don't know, man, if it was me, I would have thrown hands. Then it explained why she's working so many jobs. Back when they were in their little rainbows and sunshine phase of their relationship, this orange hair dude somehow borrowed money under her name. So now basically they are drowning in debt. She also works at a flower shop, and that's where we first meet the male lead, Teha. This dude is 23 years old. I think my boy likes older women. I'm just saying. He also happened to be super rich and come to the flower shop to buy flowers every single day. Meanwhile, our little cute petite alien doesn't remember him because she's too busy trying to survive, and I was not expecting this height difference. Bro looks like he could use her as like an armrest. No, I'm not joking. Her morning routine is she wakes up at 6 a.m. go to work on an empty stomach because she's running late, and I think that's how she keeps her like unrealistic figure. She goes to work. As usual, he comes to the flower shop and orders flowers and then buys her food because he hears her stomach growling. Did I mention that he's super rich and kind of obsessive? Like, who comes to a flower shop every single day just to order flowers and then follow her home to other places where she works? At this point, if I was this stupid girl, I would be freaking out and calling the police. By the way, while all this happening, her ex-husband is going around with this another girl, and this girl has way too much self-control. When Nahisu asks for new clothes, this shithead start complaining, but then kept begging her for money just so he could buy some stupid cologne. And first of all, why do we need permission from this guy? I don't understand. After the shift ends, she tried to go home in the rain, but her umbrella ends up breaking. And guess what? Our main lead comes and saves her ass while they are walking together. So basically, he confessed that he just wants to get to know her better. But our girl hesitates and says that they should stay as strangers because of the age gap. And to this,
the guy's response is, I will be a good boy. This guy definitely like to get submissive. And I like that. Okay, so she goes home and sees that her ex-husband has left his umbrella. So for whatever reason, she thinks it's a good idea to go and give it to him in person. Because apparently, because what the fuck is this word?
Apparently.
Because apparently she's still trying to make this man happy. I already knew this wasn't gonna go well. And yep, she ended up seeing Minchol with his side bench. This girl asked why this complete stranger is staring at them. And this man straight up lies and say, that's my cousin. Man, I knew it wasn't a good idea. And then he just leave our girl there all alone questioning everything. The next day, Teha comes back to the flower shop. Remember, he agrees to stay strangers because that's what she wanted. So when he walks in, he completely ignores her. I mean, he's respecting her boundaries. I really can't blame him. 2 weeks go by. Minchol is coming home late. Nahiso is still working her ass off. And Teha is buying flowers from the other worker instead of Nahisu, as exactly what she wanted. And during one of her night shift, while Nahisu is minding her own business and this creep tells her to pour him a drink. Like seriously? Like he seriously think she's gonna be all over the moon because he's interested in her. Yeah man, sure. And Nahiso refuses, which makes this loser angry and tells her to kneel down and beg for forgiveness. Excuse me? One thing I really appreciate is that Nahiso actually has a really good boss. He immediately takes her side and stands up for her, but in the end, she still ends up doing what the creep wanted. I could never. And I can't think I'm the only one who thinks like that. Be honest, are you slapping this guy on the face or are you obeying him? No, right? Obviously. You should. If anybody who's like underage and think that when you're working and you see someone not respecting you as a waiter, please slap him. For me, slap that guy. Because I hate it. Because if you want to earn respect, you have to give respect. And I don't think that's how this situation should have gone. She should have been angry and slapped this guy right across the face, like I would have done. Anyway. And then our Tehak appears out of nowhere, as he always does, because in later chapters he just keeps appearing out of nowhere. I thought he was a busy person with a life of his own, but apparently he doesn't, because he's too busy trying to be mysterious and flying around Nahiso's life like a housefly. He then does me a favor by punching that creepy guy. And oh baby, that's what I'm talking about. And then for whatever reason, he tells the creep to punch him too. Huh? Later during Nahiso's night shift, Teha comes by and she notices that his face is bruised and he asks her to put some medicine on it, which she does. While I was reading this, I realized that he probably wanted her to feel sorry for him because that way she would give him attention and they could spend more time together. I think this was basically confirmed later because a rich person like him literally asked one of his school friends to exchange shoes with him while they were walking, just so he could look more like an ordinary person around her to make her feel more comfortable. Meanwhile, Minchos is doing the nasty with his side chick after she confesses that she likes him, while Nahiso is all alone. Girl, leave that man! Next day, the usual happens. Teha comes to the flower shop to buy a flower bouquet and keeps teasing her while she's making it. She tells him she will give him a scolding and he said he would love that. See? I told you guys, bro likes dominant women. As the days go by, Teha and Nahisu grew closer together while Minchol and Ari keep fooling around with each other. Meanwhile, Nahiso started to get more anxious. She feels depressed and keep overthinking because Minchol has become so distant, so she's paranoid all the time. One day when Minchol comes home, he gives her a hickey even though she clearly doesn't like it, and then immediately
immediately goes back to texting Ari. I think she felt disgusted but still continued with her day. The next day at work, Teha notices the hickey, and on my point of view, I think he got jealous. She becomes even more paranoid when she notices a lipstick stain on Minchol's collar. And ladies and gentlemen, always make sure to trust your gut instinct, okay? Unfortunately, she doesn't. Instead, she keeps convincing herself she's just overthinking everything. Things got even worse when in the middle of the night, when Minchol is sleeping, his phone started ringing and Nahiso sees that the caller is Ari. All of these incident leads Nahiso to go to Minchol's office to confront him about this, but instead of answering her questions, Minchol immediately shifts the blame onto her. He changes the subject, asks why she suddenly cares so much, tells her she's overthinking everything, and calls her delusional. And that's what we call a manipulator. I don't know how, but this whole thing is seen by Teha. As I mentioned before, this guy has nothing to do in his life. Low key though, I don't blame Ari at this point because she doesn't know that Minchol was married and still living with his wife, and that he has been lying to her, telling that his relationship with Nahiso is basically over and making her believe that they are gonna get back together in the future. So for now, I don't think she's a bad person. As the story continues, Ari keeps nagging to Minchol about how they only get intimate at her house. So she keeps telling him that she wants to do it at his house instead. At first he hesitates, but in the end he agrees. Now here's where the Teha steps in. After realizing what Minchol is planning, Teha intentionally makes sure that Nahisu goes back home. He already suspects what's about to happen and wants her to finally see the truth with her own eyes instead of continue to be manipulated by Minchol. He basically sets everything up so she ends up walking in the worst possible moment and catches Minchol cheating. And that's where I stopped reading. So what do I think so far? Honestly, I feel so bad for Nahisu. This woman has been gaslighted, manipulated, and emotionally neglected for so long that she keeps doubting herself instead of trusting her own gut instincts. Watching her slowly realize what's happening is so heartbreaking. As for Minchol, I have zero sympathy for this man. He's a liar, a manipulator, and a complete narcissist. Instead of taking responsibility for cheating, he keeps making Nahiso think that she's the problem, and that's a huge red flag. And about Ari, for now, I don't completely hate her because she genuinely doesn't know the truth yet. From what I have seen so far, she's also being lied by Minchol, so I'm saving my judgment until she finds out everything. And Teha, this man is definitely suspicious. He keeps appearing out of nowhere like he got GPS trackers or nice or something. But at the same time, I can tell that he genuinely cares about her. So that's where I will leave you guys and see you in the next video. Bye.